Welcome to Higher Truths. I'm your host, Mason, and today we're going to be talking about revelations that are unfolding right now before our eyes. So, before we start this episode, I want to say in Jesus Christ's name, God bless everybody watching this video and give everyone watching this video some wisdom that they need. So, Revelation 16:12 says, "The sixth angel poured out his flask upon the great river Euphrates, and it dried up so the kings from the east could march their armies westward without hindrance." So, this is actually happening right now, as we can see. If you look up the river Euphrates, 2 weeks ago, drought hitting West Asia's longest river. It's in a major drought right now. Let's see what this video has to say about it.
The mighty Euphrates River used to near Khaled al-Hamis's farm. But now the river is only visible from a distance. The crops have been destroyed due to the lack of irrigation.
It's dried up.
Even worse, the farmer's family has been left without drinking water.
We are completely deprived of drinking water. The women have to walk 7 kilometers just to get a bucket of water for their children to drink.
Al-Hamis is among millions of Syrians who depend on West Asia's longest river, Euphrates.
Yep.
Water levels in the river have hit record lows. Neighboring Iraq has also been affected. Both Iraq and Syria have been dry countries. Despite this, the current drought is unprecedented. Rainfall has declined by 70%. Environmentalists are calling it the region's worst water crisis in years.
So, as you can see, this river is on a major downward spiral. And the prophecies tell us that it will be dried up so that the kings from the east can march their armies westward without hindrance. So, if we open up our Google Maps and we take a look at the Euphrates River, we can see it's right here. Zoom in, it says Euphrates right there. So, this is located near the Holy Land, Israel, and it's located separating the east from the west. So let's zoom in, let's see how long this river actually flows for. Euphrates, it goes on down, it goes all the way around, and then it keeps on going down. Euphrates, Euphrates, Euphrates. It keeps on flowing down, all the way down. So this Euphrates River, it's a little barrier between this side and this side. We have to look at, it says armies from the east can march their armies westward without hindrance. So who would those armies to the east be? That would be over here in this area. It could be Asia. It could be an Asian army. But my mind, I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. It could be Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran area. We've been seeing a lot of things going on in the news lately about this area. And it says traveling to the west once this river dries up. And where would they be traveling to? Maybe the Holy Land. Could be wrong, but it says they'll be traveling eastward. So it could be going into Europe, could be going into Africa. But this is something we definitely need to keep an eye on because it's unfolding before our eyes. The prophecy says in Revelation 16:12, the sixth angel poured out his flask upon the great river Euphrates, so it dried up, so that the kings from the east could march their armies westward. It's drying up right now. We're seeing turmoil in the area. This is I was reading the book, I was reading the Bible, and this kind of poked out to my eye. My friend told me about it too, and I had to do my research, and it's interesting. I think this is something we should all keep an eye on, and we should all be in prayer about, in the name of Jesus Christ. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and share it to someone who you think might find interest in this. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay blessed and peace.